Welcome back, everybody. Recycle Frog, David Martinek is here. Listen, we got a lot of events coming up this week that we're going to tell you about and let people know where they can go to actually talk to you in person, talk to your staff in person, and get more of a feel for, especially if they're first time, of what you guys are all about.
And many people are first timers. They've never done anything like it before. So it's nice to meet somebody that makes you feel a little more comfortable and educates you on the whole thing.
If you're just joining us, Recycle Frog takes used gold, silver, coins, all kinds of things, but mostly gold and silver. It recycles them and pays you good hard cash for your items. Like this, for example. He brought this as a great example because I've seen these, and some of them, they're beautiful pieces, but for many people they've gone out of style. Right? They might want to do something else with them.
Or they don't feel, they're at a certain age now where they don't feel comfortable walking around with $4,000 worth of gold on their wrist.
And this is this bracelet, a man's bracelet, $4,000. So people might be sitting on little gold mines like this.
Most people have at least $400 to $500 sitting around, and then depending on your ethnicity, you might have a little bit more because, you know, this gentleman was from Hong Kong. That's what they do. They love their gold.
Or you travel a lot and you buy these sort of things. You might have a lot that you don't know about, right?
Exactly.
I also wanted to bring up, David, I noticed this a little while back, and it's the first time ever in this industry that you and your company has received a Customer Service Excellence Award, right?
Yeah, it's actually something we're extremely proud of because, as you mentioned, this is a first time in our particular industry. We felt that it was important to say, you know, from day one, we're not just about them paying you as much money as we possibly can. It's about the full experience too. Of course you want to walk away with as much money as possible, but how we get there is what I feel is incredibly important. The minute you sit down with us, you know, we're going to take care of you as though you were family. I know that sounds cheesy, but we actually do care about every single transaction. And so, again, going back to what we said earlier, is it something we should buy or should we refer you on? All of that has helped get us to this point, which, you know, towards the end of last year, we were recognized by Stars of the City that recognized us for the customer service that we do deliver. And it wasn't something that we nominated ourselves for, and this is what we're proud of. It was our customers that nominated us. So our customers were saying, you know what, these guys are doing something different. They're doing something really good in the community, and their service is above and beyond what we've seen. It makes us very proud. Again,
I think it's important to mention that you're not a fly-by-night operation. You're not, traveling roadshow. You're here permanent.
And actually, something that we haven't talked about in a while that sets us apart from many in the industry is we don't pay commission to our employees.
No, that's true.
And I know that sounds like a bit of an odd thing, but if we pay our employees really well, they're not incented to, you know, buy things from you. They're simply there to do their job and do it to the best of their ability, and then let you decide if you want to go ahead and do it or not.
I want to get to a question, an email question from Gail this morning. Gail says, I have a pure silver bar that my dad gave me in 1989. He ordered it from a bank, so it's 99% pure. What would it be worth? Well, I guess how much it weighs.
That's right. So we need to know how many ounces of, sorry, was it gold or silver?
She said, silver, I think.
Okay.
Silver bar?
Either way, so there's something what we call, in what she's describing is what we call bullion. It's not this kind of stuff. Even though this is pure gold, 24 karat gold, it has to go and get melted down. What she's talking about is already in its purest form, does not require refining, so we're going to be able to pay, look at the spot price of gold or silver on the day that she comes in, and we're going to be paying at least 90% for that. If she's got a number of them, then, you know, we're going to get a little bit more than that, but she's basically going to get almost the full value of that particular,
so top dollar,
as much as she possibly can. So it's pure. It is, and it's tradable in its form, which is very unique. This is not tradable. This has to get melted. What she has is basically a commodity. We just buy it for its value, and we can sell it as is. It doesn't require any refining.
Gail should come see you this week at one of your many events.
Sure, or at our office.
Yeah, exactly. And here are a list of those events. You're going to be, now this is all this week, David?
Yep, this weekend.
All right. Orleans at 245 Central Boulevard, Bell's Corners, 350 Moody Drive. Nepean, 1274 Carling Avenue. Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 5. Monday and Tuesday from 11 to 7. Go visit the people from Recycle Frog, and they'll help you out. They'll answer any questions you have, and who knows, you may walk away with a little more cash than you started with. There's the exchange, or the World Exchange Plaza. Suite 1150 is where you'll find Recycle Frog on a permanent basis. David, thank you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Likewise.
Good to see you. Recycle Frog here on Ask the Expert on CTV Morning Live.